Welcome back, gang. This past week, we featured 4 of our 5 Sportszone Girls Basketball Player of the Year nominees. And tonight, we'll unveil the winner with our final candidate. KCAU-9's Noah Sacco tells us in this week's Sports Spotlight.
It's been a fun ride moving through our pool of contenders for our first ever Sportszone Girls Basketball Player of the Year. But when all was said and done, there was one nominee who impressed us the most: Dakota Valley's Rylee Rosenquist, a senior guard who left defenses in shambles and dominated in all facets of the game this season. This past Monday, I spoke with Rosenquist about her being a candidate for the award, and a big reveal would follow. This season, one to remember for the Panthers, with the group passing the single-season record in win totals. What was so special about this Panthers squad this year that helped you guys reach that mark?
I think we always just played for each other, played with each other, did everything for each other, and we were just a big family, and it was just allowed us to have a great season.
And behind every stellar season, there's always a few key pieces that leads the team to that point, with you being perhaps the most important role on this Panther squad. What do you attribute your high success to on both sides of the ball this year?
I would say teammates and coaches. They always trusted me, I trusted them, and just after everything, it was always a positive hype up, and we just kept sticking with each other and just kept pushing through every game.
With that being said, Rylee, it's been an unbelievable year for you, and I think the best way to cap it off is to award you our Sportszone Girls Player of the Year awards. Congratulations, Rylee. A ton of great contenders in the Siouxland area, but you stood out amongst the entire pack. I guess the first thing I got to ask you is, what does this mean to you?
I mean, it's exciting. I mean, I've worked so hard to just kind of show that I am good enough, and it's just, I couldn't have done it without my teammates and coaches.
Dakota Valley's Rylee Rosenquist was more than good enough this winter, quickly emerging as Siouxland's most unstoppable athlete on the court, averaging 21.9 points per game for second most in all of South Dakota. Scoring came naturally for the first-team all-conference guard. A team-high 50% shooting clip from the floor, she netted a combined 570 points to break the single-season program record, all while dishing out a state-best 134 assists to become an instant threat with the ball in her hands.
I've played with her since we were little, so just like growing up with Rylee and seeing the person that she is off and on the court, they're the same people.
It's so fun to be able to play with her, and like I can't imagine having to play against her or guard her in a game, but like having her, like she's one of my closest friends. I think that that's like the best aspect of her, because people can always look up to her, and I know like younger girls do, and she's just like the best person to play with, honestly.
Rosenquist led the team in nearly every statistical category, but it's her play away from the ball that sets her apart. The 5'8" senior grabbed 272 boards, averaging over 10 per game, to go along with 82 steals throughout the season. An all-around talent who played well outside the parameters of what it means to be a guard.
When you have somebody who is as talented as she is, making sure that she plays hard defense and doesn't just focus on the offensive end, and is willing to do the hard work and not just the stuff that gets the credit, it's a game changer.
In spite of the eye-catching numbers, though, Rosenquist's focus has remained away from the stat sheets and towards the record column, putting her energy into victory. A trait that speaks volumes to the character of DV's all-time leading scorer.
My biggest thing was a win. I just want to win. That was the main goal, and I think that the scoring, like all the stats, I mean, they came for me, but it wasn't more of a, I'm going to score 30 this game, I'm going to have 10 assists. It was more of a, if they're open, I'm going to give it to them. If I have a lane, I'm going to take it. Everything I do is to win.
Rosenquist plans on continuing her career at the college level, taking her talents to Dakota Wesleyan for next fall, further extending an impressive legacy from the Dakota Valley Panther. Congratulations to Rylee Rosenquist on becoming this year's Sportszone Girls Basketball Player of the Year.